All right. Hey, everybody. Hope you can all hear me and see me. If you can hear me and see me, let me know. And I'm going to invite a few people. There you are. Okay, cool. So everybody can hear me and see me. That's awesome. All right, I'm just going to invite a couple people here. Just bear with me, folks. Okay, I got one more to do. Okay, I've invited, and there's Dale.
I am in the show. Well done.
Okay, I've invited, hey, it works. That was quick. God, you know what else is really cool? Is it says in the top corner, you know how I set the time? It actually had a countdown. You know what? Oh, hang on. Let me shut this down. All right, there it is.
I had to mute my stream.
It actually had a countdown. Isn't that cool? Because I went to go live and it said, "Oh, you're not scheduled for another 8 minutes, but you can go live now if you want."
Oh, so it gave you an option to go.
Yeah. So up in the top right-hand corner, it says you are live on YouTube, and I can view it on YouTube.
Yeah.
And it gives me a link. This is actually better. Like, oh, shit.
More features, I guess.
Yeah, it's got some you know what? I'm gonna view it on YouTube, and I just got to turn the sound off.
Oh, there's a Mitch's Guitars says add me.
Oh, hang on. Let me.
It looks like when we come in, you have to click on something.
Yeah, he's got it. And then you can change the shots around too.
Okay, I'm looking at that.
There you go. That's a good shot. That's a nice shot. And then if you see, you'll have the YouTube channel on your end.
Yeah,
in the same window. It's very convenient.
Yeah, and you know what else is? I was saying to Dale. You know how I posted this for a time, right?
Right.
On the top right-hand corner, it had a countdown to when to start.
Right, and you can go live too.
Or I can go live right away. So it's like, oh, you're going early, but it's okay.
So actually, this is way better than the Google Hangouts ever was.
Yeah, and there's a link that I can click on, and I can view it on YouTube. So I can watch this on YouTube or watch it on here.
And there's another thing too. You can when you'll see the chats, you can copy that and we'll add it. Whatever somebody's saying in the chat, you can add that comment to this.
How do I do that?
Well, when somebody said, "Are you live right now?"
Oh, it says show.
Yep, and it'll go right on the screen, the big window.
Let's
there you go.
Music Therapy Last says, "I'm having to use voice to text while I'm driving, so hope you don't mind if I don't include you all in hello."
Yeah,
chat because
keep your eyes on the road.
Okay, Music Therapy Last, just be safe, buddy. Just be safe. Okay, so now that I've read it, how do I get rid of that now?
I think click on it again from the original thing and click hide, or I think hide, or
oh, there it is, hide.
Hide, right.
This is better.
Yeah, actually is. You got more things you can do with
yeah. The only thing it doesn't do is it doesn't do that automatic camera switch.
Well, you don't need it if you're showing all. You got.
If you're showing everybody in
You're
full.
showing
Yeah,
anybody anyway.
that's right.
And it's way better quality than YouTube Hangouts.
Yeah, actually, my camera is
yeah. You look good. Well, you normally look good anyway.
Oh, well, thank you very much. No, it's usually a little more washed out.
I'm washed out. I got this big TV as my monitor. It's 49-inch TV, and it's just too much light. So I gotta figure something out.
Now,
I've got Quentin lighting.
Encore.
So can you feature people? Like if I click on somebody?
Well,
okay.
Wait
a minute.
Play around. I haven't.
This.
You can
share screen to see. Okay, no, I don't want to do that.
That's share screen.
You can do this.
You would think. I haven't tried that. You know that you would think you should be able to do it.
Yeah. Okay, that doesn't do anything.
You're shared.
You can do that.
Yeah. What happens when you click on Dale by himself or something?
Yeah, but you know what? That just makes me bigger because
right. You're
hosting it, right?
You're hosting it, yeah.
And then
I never thought about that.
Yeah. So that makes us all on par. And then you have this one, which I don't like.
I don't like that one either. This is the best one.
See right away, if I do anything that only involves, it always makes me the main because I'm hosting it.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? So I can't like let's say you came on and you wanted to show something. I can't go, okay, click on Mitch.
What happens when you right click on one of us? Do you got to get any other options? I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, you just hit solo layout.
There you go.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I figured they would have to have something. That's really good.
There you go. So yeah, you know what? That's awesome.
Now take that off before you lose some guests. Are we? We are live, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we're live.
We're live.
Let me just thanks everybody for watching. This is just a test. This is like I went from here down here. Now I'm back up. I'm pumped again. Now I know I can still do my things, man.
Yeah, and really, you have more features now than what you had before.
I can have guests on. Not that I have anybody booked at the moment. I don't know. You know, it's funny with the Tuesday night things because now I got a different work schedule. I may just do the Thursday shows now.
Yeah, you can get burnt out on this stuff very easily.
Oh yeah,
it's fun, but
yeah, I kind of like the Thursdays the best, right? Because it's like closer to Friday.
Yeah,
for one, you know. So I might, and if I have a guest on, I'll just do that on the Thursday as well, and just let the Tuesday go.
Heck, I don't know if you heard what I was saying earlier, but
no,
we just got some bad news where I work.
I saw your post.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you did see it.
I saw that.
So we're a big company. We have facilities in Mississauga, Canada, Toronto, but they're closing. I work in Maryland.
Right.
They're closing the Hampstead, Maryland facility where I work at, and the one in Havre de Grace, Maryland, and they're building 1 million square foot plus building in Newcastle, Delaware. That's like 100 and some miles. But it's around this time next July. That's when they're going to be shutting down. Actually, that is when our lease is up. But it's perfect timing. I was going to retire anyway, but I got some people I work with. They're a little younger. They got 5, 6, 7 more years to go. I mean, they're having that meeting, and there's a girl that I'm real close with. She ran out crying because she still got 7 years ago.
Yeah.
But sucks. I mean, they're going to give people option to transfer, but that's 110 miles from where they live now. You know what I mean? Or commute. But it's a good timer for me. But and actually, the day before I posted for my 45th year, I was there, and the next day they're shutting down. I'm lucky I made it there. My wife was there for 33 years, and they shut the factory down. So she's been gone for 10 years there. So
no, it's good, man. You made it like literally. You couldn't have.
Yeah, it was perfect timing for me.
Couldn't have planned it any tighter than that.
Right. So, did Did you watch Dave's shows last night? Dave and
Yeah, I watched it
Brian
this
Stores.
afternoon.
Yeah, I couldn't watch it live. I tried to get in there, but I watched it, like I said, the replay. It was almost 2 hours long, but it's great.
Oh, it's awesome.
I mean, Eric and Brian's just a natural radio guy. I mean, he's hilarious.
Yeah.
But Eric, my mouth is. You're probably the same way. When he plays guitar, it's always like, it's just.
Well, I tell you,
dropping.
When you're in the same room as him playing,
mm-hmm.
The thing is, like, you watch these guys, right?
I mean, you play good too. I'm not saying anything, but I like. No.
But no, what I was saying, like, so when you see these guys on YouTube and this and that, whatever you see them playing, yeah, they're good, but when you see the guy doing it in front of you, then you have a real appreciation for what he's doing, right? Because I've met him, Brian.
Yeah, I know.
We hung out one day, right?
Right, Brian Cote, or
and actually that was my mission that day, was to get a Les Paul in his hands, and I managed to. Right?
Oh, look at him! Is this a favorite guitar?
Yeah, well, and then months later he ends up buying one. I don't think that was a reason, but anyway. But the thing is, like, I was handing him all these guitars, and he was doing all the crazy shit, that you're like, whoa. So no, it's not just being in the studio with all his toys. Like, he's that good.
Yeah, he's a whammy bar expert. This is when I got back into guitar playing 4 years ago, 2015. This is what I got.
What's that, a standard?
No, it's American Deluxe Strat, which I don't think they make them in the States anymore. But this was. I
like that finish. They didn't make that finish for long. Eh?
Yeah, a lot of people don't like it. I liked it, and it's got. I do have a humbucker on the.
Yeah, I see that. HSS, yeah. What pickups are in that?
The noiseless Fender A3. I know they're noiseless. N3 noiseless.
Oh, the N3. Okay.
Yeah. A lot of people don't like it. I think it's great.
Yeah. A lot of people don't like the noiseless pickups.
It's my fastest guitar, I think. Well, maybe my Ibanez but I did EJ's thing on it the other day. Because I can't play as fast on my Les Paul, but there I was like, I'm just been trying to work on the flat picking lately, or the alternate picking lately, and I was doing pretty good on the Strat. I couldn't do it on the Les Paul.
Yeah, I did EJ's thing. It
was good. I saw it. Yeah,
that was hard, man.
That
was a hard thing to play over. Hey, there's China Guitar Skeptic. How are you, man? So China Guitar Skeptic, China Mike, just so you know, this is a test we're using StreamYards. I don't know if you're aware of this, buddy, but Google Hangouts is no more. I was going to go live earlier today because my regular Thursday night show, and it wasn't working. So Google Hangouts is no more. So this is called StreamYard, and it's extremely easy to use. Mitch Heyman has just been walking me through it. So good to see you too, buddy. And,
you can still do it. You can still go live by yourself.
No, you can't.
From the web browser. Look, open up a window of YouTube. You can do it right from the
I tried it, Mitch.
Create a video or post. You clicked on that.
It didn't work.
Go live.
It didn't work.
It's coming up for me right now.
It was asking me for. Oh, I know. Okay, hang on. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about using like the OBS thing.
No, I'm interested
because it was asking me for a stream key. It was asking me for a stream key. It said my stream key wasn't correct or something. Meanwhile, I was using the same stream key on my phone, and it was fine.
When you're doing it from YouTube, you don't. Why would you need a stream?
It asked for a stream key on mine because I tried doing that, and it asked me for a stream key. It said I had to use a third party. It said I had to use a third-party software, and I had the third-party software, and then it asked me for put the stream key.
I'm doing it. Let me do a test like you were doing. I got up. I have it up here. Let me screen share my. Oh, I can't.
There's Swap Trainwreck. How's it going, Joe Hervey 84? Bam. Hey, folks.
I can screen share too. Let me. Okay. Can you?
We're just working our way through some.
Can you see that? What I'm doing?
No, I just see you.
Oh, it ain't working.
Todd Flowers says it's different for Canadians.
Oh, I didn't hit share yet. Hold on, I got a application.
Everything's different for Canadians.
Um,
That's funny. Yeah, so yeah, it didn't work. I don't know. I could have been doing something wrong. Buddy, I tried everything. That's why I ended up doing.
Well, I don't know. I haven't gone any further. That's why I want to see if you were doing this. But let me cancel that screen share. I can still schedule it. Let me see what happens when I. Okay, so I'm going to do public entertainment test. Go ahead, talk. I'm just schedule for.
It'll be on your channel. You can try.
Yeah.
Fire it up now if you like, and I'll see if you come up.
I'm going to do it. Just ask me a time.
Well, it's 9:37 now.
I'll do it for just 10 o'clock. Let's see, 10 o'clock. Create stream.
Hey, Terry Himes, how are you? Charles Green, how's it going, folks? We're just experimenting with Streamlabs, and right now, for me, this looks like.
I think you're right. I never see data.
I get 35 people in here. It even tells you how many people are watching. That's awesome. Bearded Blues, dude. Hey, man.
Let's get rowdy.
What's that, Dale?
Suave says, let's get rowdy.
Get rowdy, yeah. You know what I'm thinking?
Hack, you're right. It is asking me to copy this stuff.
See?
The stream key.
Exactly.
So you need like you said, a third-party software.
You can't do it just direct.
Unless
you can do OBS, you can do it.
Yeah, well, that's already set up with that stuff.
I know.
OBS,
and mine kept asking me for a stream key. I'm like, I already have it in there.
Well, sometimes they change. You got to well, it's going to probably ask you this all the time, but it might be different than you would. Yeah. So
I'd much rather just
see what I get when I click done. I just click done. It looks like it would get.
China Mike, this is just a web interface. This is not a software download. Just go to StreamYard.com and just follow it step by step. If you like, I could help you through it. I mean, these guys just helped me. I mean, I'm about as computer illiterate as you could possibly be. So yeah, it's all free. They just ask you for your email address, and then they give you a code to punch in. You punch in the code and you're in. And actually, this has better. I don't know if you were using Google Hangouts originally, China Mike, but this has even better features.
Yeah.
So, but if you got questions, man, just hit me up. There's Islander Winder. How are you? Islander Winder has a great question. How do you do moderators in this?
You would still do that get on the YouTube page and right click on somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, like you normally do. I would think.
Right.
See, as a guest, I just did a split screen, and I popped out the chat and dragged that over to the right, so that's got the right half, and then I've got the stream on the left.
Right.
Well, yeah, you can go to YouTube and watch it on YouTube, and whatever you did on YouTube, like popping out the chat and such, you can just do it. You don't have to watch it on the StreamYard page at all. Right. The only thing I don't know is let me have a look. If there's, because on the StreamYard, the yard keeps saying StreamLab. On the StreamYard page, this is in real time. I want to see if there's a lag on the YouTube.
Oh, it's going to be a lag. At least 10 seconds.
All right, let me check that out.
Actually, I got it up right now. Let me. Oh. Here's a little lag. Not too bad.
Here's a question from China, and Mitch, you could probably answer it. He was using OBS. Will OBS still work without?
Yeah, OBS is great, but the way I would do, OBS will still work. But the way I like to use OBS is through a Skype call. Now, if you get the Skype version, it's called the creators content version of Skype because it uses this NDI plugin, and then you have to download the NDI plugin for Skype, and it'll bring in. Let's say you got a Skype caller, you can set it up so you'll bring in an NDI thing from Skype, and it'll have that person's name. It makes it so much easier. But you have to download the right version of Skype because remember Dale, I got the one through the Windows Store. You don't want that one. You want the creators content version of Skype, and then make sure you turn the NDI on, which is it's a plugin that enables to use different videos they can communicate with each other, and makes it really easy to set things up, or easier.
Now, have you tried music on this?
No, I haven't. I assumed it's not going to.
You think
you can try. I mean, while you're here, because I know it crapped out when we were using Jitsi. They didn't work too good, but you can try because this is going to be geared for voice. But you can try it.
I'm because I got the guitar in the amp. I still have it from before. So yeah,
and they have a thing in here: disable audio processing. I'm not sure what that would do if you have any. But anyway,
trying to get Mike's got another question. So you can have a guest live through OBS and Skype. He's asking, and the answer would be yes, right?
Yes, yeah. You can have. I mean, I think. Skype, I just started using it again. They used to let you have up to 10 people in there, I think. So I've only tried it with Dale, who's in the chat room right now. But the thing with Skype, you're gonna have to set the shots up. I mean, set your overlays how you want it, which is not a big deal to me. I love doing that.
Yeah, we're the screen capture from Skype.
I'm hearing it off of here. I don't know how it's coming into the live chat, but I'm hearing it. It's not
the guitar.
It's not being killed yet. Yeah, the sound's not being killed.
Well, I'm really low volume. I'll put it up now. This is. You know what? I'm going to turn off my voice mic, and then you're just going to hear it through the mic on the amp. So.
All right. See what happens.
See what happens.
Oh, it just killed it.
It shut it right down.
It shut it right down. It started off good and shut it right down. It went from volume.
You're not gonna blast us with that stuff.
It went to 11 to 0.
No, we don't like the music on the Streamlabs. Nungade.
Yeah,
that's too bad, man.
It just compressed it down to nothing.
Really, shit.
And
Well,
then,
it could have been because I was loud.
well, yeah, when you were low, it was sounding all right. When you were talking, you had your mic on and you were going low.
So
we hear it right now.
I'm gonna do something different here. So that's two. How's that?
We could hear it.
Is that compressed, crappy, or anything?
It started compressed a little bit, but
compressing,
not as bad as Google. I mean, sounds good.
Copyright.
That's why I stopped.
If you take little pauses in between, it's okay.
Oh, okay. So it does that thing, the underwater thing.
I think it started a little bit.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I think for playing guitar, it'd still be better to use, just OBS. I don't know.
Now the OBS,
well with several.
Everybody uses OBS to do where they're doing that as a single viewer, but not. I don't know how that. Skype, you can't use Skype with that. So what Skype does, it takes everything from your computer. It'll drop every other sound from your computer and keep it for itself.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to with Google Hangouts, I would switch it to studio and then I would play and then it wouldn't compress it. And then I would go back to voice when I start talking.
Right.
That's the one thing. I mean, as much as this has got stuff that's great.
Well, you'll still have the ability if you just want to go, just go live with OBS yourself. So that's still going to work, and the music is going to work. The guitar is going to work good on there. You still have that ability.
The problem, you can't set up an event. That's the thing.
I think you can. I think you can. Well, you can, just like what I was getting ready to do. I got to get and just use like where it was asking for the third-party software. Well, I didn't. I just clicked done, and I want to see what happens. But anyway, you should still be able to do it. There's a question from Michael Bishop. He went live on YouTube about 20 minutes ago using that stream beta, but you can't invite anyone to join you as a guest. Right. So that's what I got mine set up now. You're right, Michael, and this is an option.
Yeah, I looked at Stream Beta, but it's wasn't Stream Beta asking you for a third-party software?
Well, that's what mine was, but I just clicked done. So I'm going to see what happens, see if it works. Because before you could still do it without using a encoder. You would just use whatever the default thing. We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens if it does work.
Yeah, Janice had asked a question. I can answer as a guest on the stream. I don't see anything more than what you see on the YouTube stream, but Guitar Hack can see the chat. It looks like it would probably be on the right-hand side.
Right, it is.
Yeah. Well, that's right. You guys can't see the chat.
No, we have to open up a YouTube window to see the chat.
Oh, I got you.
So that's the only thing. It would be nice if it was in there for everybody else. That's probably
what. So that's kind of what I used to do anyway.
Right.
You pop out the chat, and then I just shut it off and just watch it on the Google screen.
I did that.
So that really isn't any different.
Bruce, how you doing? Just Swab Train Wreck. Bruce.
Hey, Bruce.
Do you see? I hope not. Do you see everyone naked?
Thankfully, Bruce, we all have clothes on.
Although I look better, I look a hell of a lot better than I did 5 months ago. Let's put it that way. I can see my shoes when I stand up now, amongst other things.
You're doing good.
Yeah, I am. I was so upset yesterday when they, even though I'm planning to retire anyway, but still, it's an upsetting feeling.
Oh, for sure, man.
And then my stomach was just nuts all yesterday, and I couldn't sleep all last night. I think that's why I had trouble sleeping.
Mm. Yeah, I had trouble sleeping for a couple of days. My AC went out on me.
Oh my gosh!
Oh shit!
Right during the hottest days when it was 88, high 80s and 90s.
You have central air?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Well, I didn't. That was the problem.
Well, we have central air. It's the heater, and I've been in this house for 26 years, and that's the only thing where I haven't had to replace yet. And I know it's going to happen. I just hope
you just cursed it.
Well, we're planning to move anyway. We're going to go into a trailer park. We're going to move in a bit. We're going to be what do they call them? Trailer park people. They got some nice ones out here, really nice ones out here. So something we can afford.
Hey, Soda.
Hey, Soda Pop.
How's it going, Soda? Suave. Hey, Suave. We're just playing around with some new technology here.
and Hack, he's an expert after 5 minutes.
Yeah. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. Believe me.
Yeah, there's still so much more capabilities in OBS, and that's why I like doing it. But I did have trouble. I have my Helix here. I can show you my Helix right here. There's that big 49-inch TV. There's the Helix, and I originally had the out going from the Helix to my mixer, and then a mixer connects USB to my computer, which is the laptop there on the right. So I took the mixer out. I just wanted, because you can use the Helix as the audio interface, but that uses the audio drivers, right? And I could not, like, I was trying to play EJ's video, have sound coming out of that, and I couldn't get both of them work. I could get one or the other. I said, what is going on there? There's nothing on YouTube, and you have to have an audio plugin for OBS, which I already had. I had it in there. So what I had to do was I had to change some video settings, because it went to use, I have like a 2 meg NVIDIA card in here. So you want to use that encoder. So I switched that to X64, whatever it's called. And then I had to mess around with the buffer size, and it finally started working. But it's better to just have the Helix going into the mixer, and then because the mixer just uses standard USB connection. It doesn't, I don't need any audio drivers for that. But once I got it set up, it sounded all right.
Brad Miller was saying that my mic was low. How's it now, Brad? Let me know.
Good now.
Yeah, this is good. This is good. I may do another test with this maybe on the weekend if I got a minute. Just
I forget it's Thursday. I said, why aren't you going to do a show Thursday? It is Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm confused.
I freaking wish I'd known about this 3 hours ago.
Yeah, I told you it's easy. You were like stressing. I said, no, man, this is so easy. I mean, nothing to it.
Because I could have just done this, and then
the quality is really second to none.
You know what though? I was just watching it on YouTube, and it looks way better on the StreamYard page than it does on the YouTube page. YouTube page, it's all washed out looking.
Yeah, but it might once they upload the video. Yeah, it
might look better.
It might be up here.
Wait.
Let me look up there. Actually, I got it up here.
It says the mic sounds good. Appreciate it. Hey, Philly G Guitar Man, how are you, man?
I don't think it looks bad. I'm looking at it.
Guitar Hack, Gibson's behind you. Yes. Yeah, I got a couple. PJ and the Beard, hey man. Looks good. I can only get the first 2 channels of my Focusrite interface to work with audio. There you go. Michael Bishop says it looks good on his screen. Cool. So, hey, there's Brian from Oregon. Picture is good, sound is good. So, for anybody that's tuning in late, I called this a test because this is using a program called StreamYard. Google Hangout Live is no longer. So if you want to, if you want to do some live content, you have to use something different. And this is a great option for you. It's StreamYard. This is not software. This is browser based. You literally type in the website, put in your email. They send you an email. They send you a number. You put in that number, and it's really monkey see, monkey do. And why I say that is I am pretty technically illiterate, and I figured it out. So if I can do it, anyone can do it.
Yay!
Yeah, no, that is a God's honest truth. I can do it, anybody can do it. So there you go.
And the Jitsu that we tried out, that actually worked quite well too.
You know what, the Jitsu, I actually put that on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. Because you came into the chat.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, because you used Jitsu to come into the chat.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is I downloaded the app on my phone because I think it was that same day I had a gig, and I was thinking maybe I can use Jitsu to stream the gig, and it didn't work. And then I ended up streaming it using Streamlabs. So
thanks, Soda. And nice strap, but can you see And I know Hack will recognize that. What's on that? There's my Les Paul in the case. I keep that in the case. I don't know if you can see it, the tank.
I see the case.
And then to the right of it is the Epiphone in its case, which I just put $400 worth of upgrades to that.
Oh boy. Well, as long as you feel a difference and you pick it up more often, and it's all worth it.
Right now, I like picking up the Les Paul more than anything.
Tech Moron Thursday. A-Hack, not just Thursday, buddy. Every day.
Well, I'm going to back out of here. I think you're all good, Hack. I think you know what to do.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, thanks, Mitch, for doing this, man.
You're welcome. It's like it was nothing to it. But what I can't understand, why is Google stopping this? I mean, I know they wanted to go to some kind of pay service for business on the. I mean, if you type in Google Hangouts, it'll take you to Google. I forgot what they call it, and which is not free. But I just don't see how they're losing when they're getting advertisement when somebody does a live stream with multiple. I know what you were saying earlier, Dale, but I don't know.
Well, the one advantage of that one is if somebody doesn't want to, rearrange. Let's say you have more people. Like right now,
I got to go because it's going to go live. I said it. I want to see what happens just for a second. See you later, Hack. See you later, Dale.
All right. See you, Mitch.
Bye.
Okay. Go ahead, Dale.
At any rate, the one nice thing about the Jitsu is it'll automatically switch from person to person depending on who's talking. Very similar to Hangouts did.
Yeah.
So it's kind of an advantage, and it was fairly simple.
China Guitars saying, "Oh crap!" So you can still go live from your phone. You can go live from your phone, but you can't go live stream Google on your phone anymore either. It's gone. So China Guitar Skeptic, if you want to go live from your phone, you would have to use like a third party. You'd have to use Streamlabs, which is like a mobile version of OBS. Suave is asking, so does this mean you can use your phone for Hangouts now? You could try this. This is web browser. You know what? That's a good question. Maybe you could do all the StreamYard stuff on your phone. That's very possible. I haven't tried it on the phone, but that's a good experiment there, Suave. Guitar Hack, I had to switch to my computer. The stream wouldn't let me in on my phone. That's weird. The Flat Earth Hangout. Yeah, it could be all about that. That's a good point. That can't convert me to a Les Paul. Oh, no. What will I tell my superiors? I don't know, China Guitar. I'm gonna see if you know what though. I was thinking about using this to stream a gig, but it wouldn't work because the sound is gonna compress like crap anyway. So if you wanna do anything music, you still gotta use some flavor of OBS, whether it be the remote Streamlabs or the OBS on the computer. So, but for just talking, you're okay with this. I don't know. I'd be interested to know if you could do this on mobile. That's a really good point.
Now you said you did try though, right?
Which?
The StreamYard. Oh no, that's right. You were trying to use.
On my phone, I was my live show ended up being Streamlabs.
Okay, it was that.
Yeah. I like how this is switching, not as crazy to watch. There is no switching. PJ and the Beard. So that's the one thing that this doesn't do that Google Hangouts did. It doesn't have the automatic switching cameras. So PJ and the Beard, for you guys, well, you guys don't go. Well, no, you just did go live recently, didn't you? So you're gonna have to figure something out too. I don't know, Suave. I don't know if you can do this on a phone. I have no idea. Guitar Hack, the system wouldn't let me comment. So why am I reading this, Wolverella? I'm watching on my phone now. Okay.
Well, you can watch from whatever.
Watch from your phone.
Web access.
Actually, you know what, China Mike, if you're up to it, do you want me to send you a link and see if you can get on this with your phone? Maybe it'll help you out as well. Let me know, China Mike. And I will send you. It's actually 3 a.m. and insomnia strikes again. Oh, that's right. Yeah, well, Phil McKnight stays up all night, but he's a vampire, so. That's the rumor, and I'm spreading it. PJ likes that it's not switching. Yeah, it sucks as I have a day off work today. Oh, okay. Headstock Harem. Day of, not off. Oh, so you got to work tomorrow. Yeah, that sucks. PJ and a beer. We use OBS, but we haven't done any hangouts with anyone. Okay.
Yeah, PJ and a beard. There is a workaround to use OBS, but it's a little more complicated than this is, where you would have to get a Skype call going with somebody, with each person, and then embed that screen into OBS.
You know, the other thing I'm noticing is your name isn't tagged anymore, which is going to be hard with the chats now when you're monitoring the chats, because you don't see that lit up name. Oh, wait a minute. Unless I watch it. For that, you'd have to watch it, pop out the chat and watch it on YouTube. So so you definitely would have to pop out the chat to watch it on YouTube so that you can see when your people are talking to you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at the screen there, and it does have both our names.
I have a Blackie twin on my bench. Okay, just finished a fret level crown and polish. Need to get it strung up and do the setup. Oh, very cool. So that's a standard, right? That's what Blackie is, Terry. It's a 2005 standard. You're wearing rollers? No sweat, China Mike. No sweat.
Yeah, it figures the dog paw that Google would have a pay version that they'll charge you for.
Guitar Hack not lit up. I don't know what you mean. Seems Google's making it harder again. Go figure. I was just saying that, China Mike. It's like, first for like the smaller channels like myself, there was a point where they didn't let us use Google Hangouts on any mobile devices. They took that away. And I'm not even at 1,000 where I can, even before I get to the point that I can use it again. Now they've wiped it out completely. Yeah, it's, I don't know. Do they want content or do they not want content? Sometimes it makes you wonder. Google says they have a pay version, the Dogpuss says. Okay. But they were going to break it into 2 versions, right? Google Chat, and there was something else. Do you remember, Dale?
Yeah, well, one of them was going to be for, they were going to continue Hangouts, but that would be for businesses who have a paid business account with them. Mm-hmm. So you could do, for instance, essentially, they're offering video conferencing services through Google.
Right.
They already have the service where you can share, the documents and all that sort of thing. And so I think they're extending it for businesses. But I just have a theory that they're sucking up a lot of bandwidth since they rolled out the TV, and their servers are getting really loaded up. So this is an easy way to weed out a lot of traffic that really doesn't make that much money for them.
That's a good point, actually. That's a very good point.
Google is a business. They're here to make money. They're not here just to make everybody happy.
Yeah, that's true.
So if I were Google and I wanted to maximize profit, and I saw where, wow, everybody and his brother is starting to do these hangouts, and we're not really making that much ad revenue from it.
Mm-hmm.
So we can just use it as a business service and then put money into improving that service and increasing the bandwidth for businesses to make it better and clearer and everything else.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
So forget everybody else. We don't care about that. Doesn't make money.
Yeah.
Now, short videos, they can throw in as many ads as they want, but quite frankly, while everybody's watching this live stream, they're not watching ads. They may watch some replays. They'll get some back that way, but and it's just my gut feel that it's a business decision.
But everything you said does make a hell of a lot of sense, though. Hey, there's Aaron Morrissey. Welcome from Australia. Rollers in a pink flower night dress. China Mike, thank you so much for that visual, buddy. That will help me sleep soundly tonight. Oh, good. I just got my Blackie Plect. It's a G&L Ascari. Cool. Zoom would work too. I use that for work. I don't know Zoom. Not familiar with Zoom. I need to say that, please. Okay. Thanks, guys. Good luck, Hack and Dale. Hack, can I have a goodbye kiss song, please? Yeah. Maybe next time. I think it may be because there is not as much watch time after the live show, so they lost ad revenue. Yeah, that's that's what Dale was saying. That makes sense.
Maybe the app doesn't like Kiss, and that's why it squashed it.
Yeah. Like Kiss. Wait a minute. Gene invented all of this, so.
Oh.
StreamYard, is it with two people this format works? Does it have a focus on audio feature? So Dogpaw, it doesn't work well with music. I just played some guitar and it compresses it. I mean, that's what everyone was saying. So it's not the greatest. I think this is just more like a talking thing. So that's the one downside with Google Hangouts. We had studio mode that I used to use when I would play, but this doesn't have anything like that, right? Unless maybe there's a better paid version of it that does, but I think this is just more for talking.
Well, most of these apps, I would say pretty much all of them are really designed for video conferencing, more so just, chatting.
Yeah, Dogpa, I can change cameras angles. So just to give you an idea, I can do that. That's basically the same thing because it's just us. So there's a few things I can do. Yeah, there's a few things I can do. Dogpaw, okay. Wolverella, take care. Okay, see you, Wolverella. Yeah, Joe Hervey, the test is, this is for me anyway, this is probably going to be how I'm going to go. This is how I'm going to have to roll from now on. A switcher like a Roland is the way to go, but you'd need all the feeds to one point. Oh, I wouldn't know about that, Doc. I don't know how that would work with this. I'm not savvy. Getting itchy feet about Phil Mosley music. I am still like 150 or 60 away from 1,000. By the time I hit 1,000, there may be no more YouTube at this rate. Who knows? I don't think that 2.2 is ever going to happen, buddy. Gene invented apps. Yeah, exactly. Gene invented God. Sure. Are you using your guitar into the PC or using your room mic? Maybe Helix would be better. I don't have a mixer or any of that stuff, so I'm miking. I can run directly into the interface. I could try that, but right now, what you were hearing was a mic'd cab, which sounded like crap. But I can run the guitar directly into. I could try that.
It's just a guess, but I don't think it's going to accept anything that's loud. So
Yeah.
if you played it like room levels, I think you could get away with it.
Yeah.
But
I know you were just kidding, Phil. No worries, buddy.
yeah.
Going live with StreamYard looks good here. Chat and all working. More metal. Hey, there's Mike Heath, Papa Blue. You know what? I'm going to try that.
Hey, Mike.
Why not?
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, so I'm going to go straight.
You got it up and running, so now's a good time to test.
I'm going to go straight in at channel 1 here. And it's just going to be clean.
Sorry, Joe. Not metal. It's going to be clean.
It's going to be clean.
Sorry, Charles.
How's that? Is that distorting?
It sounded like it started to clip and break up a little bit.
All right, I'm dropping this.
You went just a little.
Down. Every rose. How's that sound?
That sounded good to me. I don't know what they think. We'll
All
see.
right. Yeah, I mean, if you're just gonna play clean guitar, I think it'll work. You hear all that?
That didn't sound bad to me. It did seem like it was trying to compress it and keep it down.
It's still okay. So it's still compressing, and I'm let a chord, no dropout. So Terry Heim says it sounds good, no dropout. There, just letting a chord ring out. Phil Mosley, there you go.
I hear a ring out now.
It cuts out as the chords ring. That's what China Guitar is saying. But Fred Fritz says it's decent. Everybody's telling me different things. I don't know what's what. Sounds okay, Hat. Keep your volume at talking level. It cuts a little bit of the decay off, but not as bad as I thought I heard it. Okay, now Phil Mosley saying it's not so bad. Kind of works. Okay.
I think overall it works. If you know, it sounds like the key is you just can't play loud at all, or
yeah, Soda's saying it's underwater a bit. Sean Zimmerman says it compresses for sure. Sounds better than Hangouts though, I think, says Phil Mosley Music. It's okay, but doesn't sustain long. Not bad though. I am plugged in directly into my audio interface. Like this is straight guitar into the audio interface. No effects, no delay, no reverb, no nothing. Which is probably why you're finding the delay, or sorry, lack of delay, or the note dropping off right away. Because that's all it is. JJ Collins says it sounds good to him, so there you go. No, I wonder if one of those inexpensive Joyo amp pedals in front would help. You are. Oh, I was talking to Bam Ozzy. It sounds better because it obviously has noise gate. Oh. Sounds very gated. China guitar sets.
yeah, it's just compressing it a little bit.
And I'm on super low volume. Could put your whole PB in front of it. My whole PB in front of it. No, when I tried, anytime I tried to put pedals into my audio interface, it sounded like garbage. I'll prove it to you. Hang on. I'm going to do this.
Yeah, Phil, I agree with you. For if you're going solo on a stream, OBS would give you the better audio quality.
Yeah.
But, you know, this is actually, I don't know, to me, this sounds better than Hangouts sounded. Because Hangouts, even with studio, the sound never was all that great.
That's one dirt pedal. How's that sound? Yeah, it sounded bad. Now, how about this? Is it working? How bad is it? How bad does it sound? It rings out nice? Really?
Oh, underwater.
Like a sinking ship. Underwater sounding. There you go. And I got it so low in volume it's not funny. Unlistenable. Okay, enough about that. And I was using a gravity pick, goddammit. Oh Lord. There you go. So it's a partial solution, but not a complete solution. Yeah. The old Bam Ozzy, the overdrive sounds very, overall tone is very loud. It was super, super quiet. I had the mic on, the mic was like on 2. So yeah. Call someone on an iPhone and ask them what it really sounds like. Oversaturated. Yeah. Yeah. It was one dirt pedal. That's all that was. One dirt pedal. So yeah, every time I've tried to play through this interface, I mean, if you've got a better interface, maybe it would do a better job. I've just got a PreSonus here, but every time I try playing through the PreSonus with effects, it always sounds like garbage. And that's why I always mic the speaker, because it sounds way better out of the speaker. I do that right into my software. So that playing clean is the best you could possibly get. No effects, just really super dry. That sounds not that that's great, but it's the lesser of all the evils. Yeah, the speech audio is much better. Yeah, China. Yeah, I don't think this is meant for. I don't think this is meant for music. Maybe a $20 pick. You mean like this?
Oh, that is
$20. I got this one for nothing.
That is a little more expensive than the average.
Yeah.
Is that one of those gravities?
That's the gravity. Yeah, they were handing them out, and I fell in love with this, and I started using it a lot. And then after about a day, I went right back to my Davas. I prefer my Davas over this. This is cool and fun and nice to try, but I'm back to my Dava picks. Interface is not the issue. You need an IR or SIM of some kind, like in the old days. At least we used the red. Yeah, Doc. But I don't have anything like that, buddy. I don't know. So maybe like somebody was saying, like a Helix, or some type of something that I can go direct in would probably sound better. Metal on a wood pick? Oh, I don't know. Just start the Guitar Hack Smooth Jazz channel. I got some attempt at jazz stuff on my channel if you want to listen to that. I kind of like playing that stuff. You know, for that I use the, where is it? That one right there. The 339. Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to call it here, folks. Got 3070 in here. Thanks a lot for helping me out, and thanks to Dale for helping me out to, make sense of this. And I've been on here since 7:30 trying to figure this shit out, but I think this is a solution right here, man. I think this is it. This is what I'll be doing. Yeah, get to sleep, China. You got to work tomorrow, buddy. Actually, I got to do the same. And yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna do, and I'll probably do like a test on the weekend, just on my own, just to make sure I got dot all my I's and cross all my T's kind of thing, and go from there. Yeah. All right. Thanks a lot, Dale. Thanks everybody for watching. You guys rock.
Nice to see you all.
All right. And the only way I know to end these is to leave the studio. So I think that's. Oh no, I can end the broadcast too. I can do that. All right. Cheers, everybody. Have a fantastic weekend, all. If I don't see you, and we'll catch you next week. See you.
Have a good one, everybody.
There you go.